Oluda Equiano chronicled a tale of a people who abhorred slavery from St. Simon's Island off the coast of Georgia, mass shrine of Igbo landing. Sip the interesting narrative of flying Africans on the lower Niger, landed the long-nosed imperialist, challenged and chased. The British pinched their noses, scheming perpetual slavery, kicked back to their cold isle. Fire broke out in the Crown Temple, scorching the people who abhorred slavery. Then Ojukwu came and cemented the interesting narrative.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Jackery Damages.
Thank you. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you live from New York City. If you don't mind me saying, for our viewers in America, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanksgiving is the day Americans give thanks for good harvest. It started when most Americans made their living on the farm. These days, Americans have no idea where the things they eat come from. It does not stop them from eating more than their own share of what the world produces.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Be it lead from China, oil from Saudi Arabia, or 419 emails from Nigeria. Americans eat them all. To mark the occasion, Americans stage a big parade in New York City each year. It is called Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. It showcases the things Americans have produced since they wiped out American Indians, who were the original owners of these United States. Oh yeah. You can see Elmo, Shrek, Justin Bieber, Santa, and all the other Disney characters. In this year's parade, things were going well until Nigerian float appeared on 34th Street.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, that was when the miracle occurred on 34th Street. Not that Hollywood stuff, the real miracle. Watch. Some people think we need such a Thanksgiving Day in Nigeria. The plan is to have Nigerians thank PDP for a good harvest in good governance.
I am Good Luck Jonathan.
I am Good Luck Jonathan.
I am Good Luck.
I am Good Luck.
I'm Good Luck Jonathan.
I was not born rich.
I was not born rich. I was not born rich.
Good luck.
I am Good Luck Jonathan.
I am Good Luck Jonathan.
I had no shoes, no school bags.
I carried my book in my hand.
No school bag.
I'm Good Luck Jonathan.
I am Good Luck Jonathan. I have no car to take me to school.
Some days I have only one meal.
I
never imagined I would be where I am today. If I will make it,
If he can make it,
you can make it.
If he can make it,
I can make it.
if he can make it, I can make it.
If he can make it, we can make it.
I am
Good Luck Jonathan.
Good Luck Jonathan.
And I will never let you down.
We can make it.
Vote Good Luck Ebella Jonathan and Muhammad Namadi Sambo.
I think we already have that. It is called the quarterly disbursement of funds from the excess crude oil fund. The various branches of government just shared $2 billion the other day. Yeah, in Thanksgiving for good crude oil harvest.
Yeah.
This week, President Jonathan refused to swear in the chairman of the board of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offenses Commission. The president said he held off swearing in Mr. Francis Elechi because he was receiving disturbing calls. Here is an exclusive picture of the woman making those calls to the the other day, President Goodluck Jonathan fired the EFCC chairperson, Mrs. Farida Waziri. Where did he get the balls was the question on everyone's lips, except Mrs. Waziri. She's going about complaining that the president was not man enough to call her into his office and tell her that it was time to go. Imagine, Mrs. Waziri says, I heard of my firing on TV. The president had to do it while his flight was on its way to France. Well, aides to the president said that he handled it the way he did because they didn't want any more drama in the life of the president.
Sure?
Oh yeah. One drama at home is enough. A senior aide told this CNN.
Oh, blah.
Oh yeah. Well, it turns out that it wasn't them, Patient Jonathan, that lent the president some balls. Instead, he borrowed one from our brother, Haman Ken. Yes, it was a great Thanksgiving for many people in America, but not a good one for Haman Ken.
No.
The man who will have been the second black president of the United States used Thanksgiving Day to thank his campaign supporters. He acknowledged that his pizza has gone cold.
Oh no.
Because women he gave free ride along the way were sneaking out in doves and blocking his way. Already, Mr. Kane is promising to wind down his campaign in America and move it to Nigeria, where men are still allowed to be men.
Yes! yes, so.
Talking about men being men, finally we did it. No, we didn't win the World Cup. The Nigerian Senate has passed an anti-gay marriage bill.
Yes!
Oh yeah, Nigerians are throwing parties all over the world. Now, gay men and women who bought wedding gowns can fashion their money. Oh yeah, in one voice, Nigerians are saying, this is the first time that we are proud of being Nigerians. If you steal billions of naira, like Bode George, you get 2 years in jail. But if you are gay and you marry in Nigeria, you will spend 14 years in prison. Waiting concern me. As long as it's still okay for men to marry goats, I am good to go. While we were on vacation, the State Security Service, SSS, revealed the name of the Nigerian senator who is the chief sponsor of Boko Haram.
Wow.
Yeah, he's Senator Ndume. You see, I told you that these senators are paid too much money. They have enough money to buy expensive cars for their girlfriends, enough to pay parents of 13-year-old girls to let them marry those kids, and still enough money left to buy bombs for Boko Haram. The senator is cool enough in a maximum security prison. And with their funding gone, we heard that Boko Haram members are returning to their previous career. Street beggars. And many of them are coming down to Lagos by train. According to the UN, Lagos' population is now over 20 million people.
Whoa!
Amongst them are witches, aliens, ghosts, prostitutes, Yahoo boys, etc., etc. But half of the 20 million Lagosians are pastors. Talking about pastors, prominent Nigerian pastors are at war with each other.
What?
Despite what you've read, these men of God are not fighting over customers. No. That is such an insulting thing to say. I have it on good authority that they are fighting a holy war over who owns the copyright to the body of Christ. I have a solution to the problem. Nigerian churchgoers should withhold contributions to the churches until these men of God behave.
No more tithes.
Yeah, sex is to men what money is to pastors.
Yeah.
And it has been shown that when women withhold sex, men behave. In fact, a Liberian woman won the Nobel Prize for withholding sex from men. So let church members withhold money from pastors and watch their skin color turn back to black. Talking about sex, Femi Kuti, the son of Fela Anikulapo Kuti, is expecting a 6th child.
What?
He already has 5 children from 5 different women. This latest woman is another of his dancers. That will make it 3 children from 3 dancers on his band.
Damn.
With this, Femi has broken the record set by Two-Face just last year. I suspect that during rehearsal, these musicians do more than dance. Please correct me if I'm right.
Yeah.
Recently, two brothers, the Uches, scored 2 goals that gave Nigeria's Super Eagles victory against Zambia. It was Nigeria's first win under the new coach, Stephen Keshi. When asked what he thought about the victory, fired coach Samson Siasia said, and I quote, "He failed 2 brothers? I didn't know you could do that." That doesn't follow the quota system guideline, does it? In Nigeria's standoff with Britain on landing rights at Heathrow Airport, it was revealed that a first-class ticket on British Airways from Lagos to London cost about $10,000.
Wow, just 6 hours?
While a first-class ticket from Accra to London cost about $5,000.
Wow.
Now I understand why the Ghanaian musicians, Fucking Boys, sang "Thank God I'm Not a Nigerian."
Cool on, man. Men's are really arguments. Oh yeah, man. Whilst we have 4 colors in our flag, they only have 2.
Thank God we are not a Nigerians. Thank God we are not a Nigerians. Thank God we are not a Nigerians. Thank God we are not a Nigerians.
This one is just an update to the story I told you last week. After the whole wahala caused by Chinua Achebe's refusal to accept a national honor, President Jonathan has decided to make amends. As a punishment, he will read all of Achebe's books to school children. Here is President Jonathan starting off with his most favorite of Achebe's book, Chike and the River.
Sighs of tears in her eyes. She placed one hand on his head and said, "Go well, my son. Listen to whatever your uncle says and obey him. Onitsha is a big city full of dangerous people and kidnappers. Therefore, do not wander about the city. In particular, do not go near the river Niger. Many people get drowned there every year." She gave Chike many other words of advice. He nodded his head and sniffed because his nose was running. Chike's nose always run when he cried.
There were some uplifting moments in the week that passed. President Jonathan celebrated his birthday.
Yeah.
He turned 54 years old. His family came together to mark the occasion. In this beautiful picture, you can see that the president is just another man fighting to make his way to the cake. The same cannot be said of his wife, Patience. I requested a piece of the cake. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. When it comes, I will let you know. In the meantime, Nollywood actor Chinedu Ikedieze, aka Aki, last week took a wife. Oh yeah, here are some pictures from that majestic occasion. And they said Nollywood know the pair. Of course, President Jonathan and Aki are 2 different men. One is horizontally challenged, but endowed with great sense of Mugu and Yawa. The other one is Aki. Until next week, I diagnose, you heal yourself.
Doctor.
Thank you.